Hey everybody, today we're in SnowRunner and we're testing out another mod. And this mod comes with two trucks, the Corn Sniffer and the Farmall. So we're going to start with the Corn Sniffer here. Now, I'm not noticing any improvement over base game at all. So I'm not sure really what we're gaining here. We're certainly not gaining performance, because the performance is just barely there type thing. Okay, we got through there the first try this time. So we give it a pass on the dip test. I did some running around with these trucks earlier and I was not impressed, but we're going to put it through the actual course here and see what it can do. We've got nice dual exhaust, the lights on the front of the exhaust. I do like them on the back of the exhaust, because usually you're looking at the truck from the back and half the game's in the dark. It's nice to have some lights. I especially like the cabin protector that has those lights across. There's two different cabin protectors in the game. The one has the lights across the back as well. And yeah, I do like those as well, but we don't have them on this mod. Anyhow, let's get into the mud test here. The deep mud in the swamp. And this is looking pretty sketchy. It hasn't gotten stopped yet, so that's a bonus. But definitely not a deep mud truck. Need a little bit bigger tires and some higher suspension and better grip. We want to play in the deep mud like this. We'll try a low range diff lock and see if that improves anything. You know, it doesn't matter if you're spinning your tires or just plodding along, it seems to go at the same speed. Wow, this is painful. Very painful. So we're gonna give it a fail on the deep mud, because this is just not performance in the deep mud. Let's see if we can get pulled out of here. Okay, so we didn't get performance there. Not impressed. Corn Sniffer's sniffing something, but it's not power, it's not grip, and it's not good suspension here. So I don't know what this Corn Sniffer's sniffing corn, and that's all, I guess. If we want to play in the deep mud, we need bigger tires, better gripping tires, and higher suspension. And you know what? This almost felt like it was going to tip there. Don't be tipping. Give it a pass on the tip test if we can get across here. Wow. Alright, so it's passed 2 out of the 3. $10 to do a quest with the truck this fast. Yeah, there we go. Now I don't know where the snorkel is. Do we even have a snorkel? Maybe it's invisible. Must have that invisible snorkel that I've seen on other trucks, because we clearly submerged everything and it didn't drown out. So it has an invisible snorkel. Oh, come on, truck. Wow. So passed the deep water test, so that's 2 out of 3, or no, 3 out of 4, because we did the tip test as well. So this is test number 5. This is the belly pan test. You see there's a big boulder in front of it. That's gonna really get in the way, I think. Oh my goodness. Belly pan test. Yeah, okay, so we need to pull out. So it only passed 3 out of the 5 for the corn sniffer truck. We'll have to see about the farm all. See if the farm all does any better. I don't expect any improvements. Both of these trucks seem very very underwhelming there. Wow. Well, we made it back before dark. That's a bonus. Ugh. There. Just have a look there, and yeah, okay. This one starts quicker. This is the farm all. And as far as refuel goes, we've got the AGL flatbed on here, and same for the repair. Oh, and we got the cheater air freshener. How come it didn't show up on the refuel? Oh, there it is. Okay. So let's see if the farm all is any better than the corn sniffer. I think it did a little bit better in the dip test. That other one, we did mess around here a little bit with these trucks earlier, and that other one failed on the dip test twice before we actually got it to pass when we went to actually do that whole track here. So this one got it on the first try, so that's nice. Sure, a lack of power going on here. Lack of traction. Need a higher suspension and bigger tires. These trucks need a lot. Definitely not going to be going into my fleet. I'm not going to waste the megabytes. And not to mention the amount of time it would take to complete one contract with a truck going this speed here. Wouldn't get the game done in my lifetime. Well, let's see if it does any better in the deep mud here. Not looking promising. Let's go low range diff lock then. Okay, I'm just going to winch it out of here because this is the same garbage performance in the swamp as the other one did. See if we can even get up on the sidewalk here. Wow. Brutal. Well, I guess we're just gonna say this is like base game vanilla performance here. It's definitely not mod performance anyways. Wonder if we've got that same invisible yeah, we've got that invisible snorkel here too. Passes the tip test on the side of the hill there, and it passes the deep water. I'm not going to give it a pass in the deep mud because these trucks are just not meant for deep mud. And if this truck stays here in the puddle like that other one, that's where we're going to end it. There's no point going any further here. Okay, that's it. These trucks don't perform any better than a base game truck, so I don't see the point in wasting megabytes for these two trucks. I had some high hopes, but that's it. They don't cut it. The Farm All and the Corn Sniffer just don't do the course. So hate giving a bad review, but that's how it is. I'm not pulling any punches. I'm telling it to you straight. These trucks don't perform. Have a good day.